So it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. Good morning to all my amazing chosen one. If you are new here, please kindly subscribe. So I have something great for us. The reason why you can't fit in with them as a chosen one. The main reason why it look like you cannot fit in with them and they can't stay too long in your life. They can't fit in with you. The reason, the main truth is this. The Bible said, in our body we bear what? The mark of Christ. He said, greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. This is one of the reasons why you can't fit in with them and they can't fit in with you. One is because greater is he that is in you than he that is in them. Let me tell you, if you are a type of person, or maybe let me use for instance, like this season, like this period of cold now, because we are from next month or next 2 months everywhere, because cold is coming out too much now. So if you wear a coat or jacket, a heavy jacket, and you cover up yourself, you can go wherever you go. You will fit in with any temperature. You know what I'm saying? But if you just wear ordinary this cloth or this cloth, like next month now, like December, you decide to wear this cloth and walk away, nobody will advise you to go back and do what? And find jacket to wear. Why? Because you can't fit in with with the temperature. So what am I trying to say is this: there are people who come into your life. It is what you carry that pursue them, not you. That is why sometimes many of us become confused. Why is it that they just left overnight? Sometimes we will start to question God. God, what is the sources? Why is it that people will come into our life within an hour, they will just disappear? Why? Because greater is he that is in you as a choosing than he that is in them. Because the truth is this: if you are in a battlefield, if you are not able to win, if you are not able to conquer your enemy, what do? You run. When David killed Goliath, the only option that the people of Goliath have to do is that they run back. Why? Because they can't handle David. Why? Because the one that was defending them, called Goliath, is already down. So the reason why people can't stay with you, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in them. And another reason why they can't fit in and you can't fit in with them is because of the fire you carry. Just believe me. It's because of the anointing, the grace of God. That is why when the woman of issue of blood was passing by, when Jesus was passing by, I mean to say, so the woman of issue of blood said, if only I can touch the garment. So it is the garment of Christ that healed the woman, not Christ's word. Christ did not pronounce any word. It was the garment that the woman touched. So sometimes people will come into your life. What give them permission to stay is the fire in you. It is the grace that you carry, the anointing you carry. Because the grace of God maketh a way. And that the same grace that maketh the way can also block a way. It is the same anointing that was poured on the life of Saul that destroyed Saul. Because when Saul started to fight the anointing of David, that is when the greater anointing of David start to hurt him and and crush him. So what am I trying to say is there are people who will come into your life. The moment they come, they bear weakness with your anointing. There was a man in the New Testament when Apostle Paul, and whether Apostle Paul and three of the preachers, when they meet this man was using demon to heal the sick. Then when the apostles come, he said, have you come to torment us? Have you come to cast out the demon? And when he visited them, they said they preached to him and they cast out that demon that he was using to heal the sick. And they gave him the Spirit of God. They anoint him. You are saying, so what am I trying to say? is this: even when Jesus was passing by, there was 5 men at Billwood, a man that was what? That was possessed with demon. He said to Christ, have you come to do or to torment us? Oh, that son of David, have you come here to torment us? Have you come here to do or to destroy us? And when Jesus rebuked them, he cast them. He said, please cast us into the what? Into the swine. That's when Christ do what? Command them to enter the swine, and they run into the what? Into the what? Into the sea. So what am I trying to say is this: there are people whom will come into your life. The moment they come in, they know accurately whom you are. That is why some people will just come into your life within a year, within 6 months, 3 months. You come to understand that they will start to misbehave. Not that they are misbehaving. It is that grace, that anointing in you that is showing you who they truly are, so that you can be able to have that confidence to stand when they leave. They can't stay too long. And another reason why people can't stay too long in your life, because all heads are not the same. Yes, all heads are not the same. He said you have numbered the head in our head. So all heads are not the same. As long as they can't destroy you, as long as the purpose of coming cannot accomplish, they can stay. You get me? That is why you should not feel bad when people you expect to stay in your life for a long time so decide to leave. Don't just bother yourself, because God knows when to bring the right people at the right time. Like those days, I would just be like, I'm a friend to this person. Why is it that if they see me, they don't greet me again? We have been friends for so long. Why is it that if I greet them, they don't respond? Because they know accurately whom you are. They have already figured out that you're not the type of person that they can keep too long. You know what I'm saying? So remember, blessed brother, if you are not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and thumbs up the bell. The truth is this: they can't stay. Think about it. If you gather up a huge fire, a burning fire, and you decide to stay, and you know that this fire is burning, very big, made fire, you light it. You decide. If you stay there like 1 hour, nobody will advise you to leave. This is the same thing. This is why people can't stay in your life, and you yourself can't stay with them. Why? Because what you carry cannot allow them to stay, not talk less of you staying. And even if you try to stay, they will never be comfortable. Why? Because they will always feel scared, feel bad, because they know what they are passing through, even without you knowing. You know what I'm saying? That is why they are scared to do or to stay in your life. May God bless you. If you have not yet subscribed to your boy, kindly subscribe. As I have said, you got to say, remain blessed. I love you.